So hi everyone, this is the reading. Yes, now it looks good. So hi everyone, this is the reading. When is my time finally come? And yeah, we're using the song My Time from Cook. So if you have not looked up the song, please do that. And for all my army, let's go and stream the song after this reading. And I told you I want to do this reading. I already prepared the different piles. You have 6 piles. I want to show you the picture of Cook and a picture of a time. And look at this, my decoration. There's a time. There's our time. So, we're starting with pile 1 over here. You can't really see it, but I want to show it to you. This is Cook pile 1. And this is the clock pile 1. Okay? So you can choose either by the clock or by the Cook picture. Pile 2, clock, Cook picture. Pile 3, clock, Cook picture. Yay! Pile 4, the time, Cook picture. Ugh. Pile 5, the clock, Cook picture. And last but not least, we go to the other side. You can't even see it. That's pile 6, Cook picture, and the time. Okay? So please choose your pile and we see each other at the piles. The timestamps are as usual below the video. And I also want to say, guys, thank you very much. We're almost 1,000 subscribers. So I think we're hitting it today or tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm going to do a big T reading. Guys, I haven't channeled him, you know, like in private too. This will be my first channeling, what I will upload as a video too. And I also want to say, guys, I was really inspired by that Hyundai commercial from our boys, you know. And I will do reading based on what every boy said, you know, because I was really inspired. I really want to do readings that have this as a theme. So, you know, Cook said Emerald Ocean and Emerald Esmeralda, so that's beautiful. So we will do a mermaid reading. The topic is very interesting for every one of my subscribers, not only for BTS Biased Army, but for everyone, because I will do like general readings that is interesting for everyone, but with a theme and a unique decoration for every boy. Okay, so wait for that. That will be really cool. And I think I'm going to start with Taehangi, with my baby. I'm sorry, guys. I have to start with him. I want to start with him with pure white. So we will see how that turns out, okay? So wait for that. This is coming. And yes, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please like and comment the video. There's so much fun always for me. And see you guys at the piles. Bye! So hi everyone. We're starting off with pile 1. And here is the timing, the clock. I want to put to the clock. Let's see if this works. I love that. Look at this clock. Let's see, that's 5 minutes. Let's see how long we take. And we have Cook's picture here. I want to put on the purple stars. So, when is your time finally come? That's my reading. You know, Cook sings, when is my time finally come? So, when is your time to shine? What must happen? So, let's see what story the cards tell us. So, it says boundaries. So, what I see here, look at these beautiful cards, guys. Oh my gosh. I love that card. That card came up in many readings of mine already. So, your time comes. Your fairy tale, look at this. Your fairy tale story will happen when you overstep the boundaries. That means when you break the boundaries, whatever those boundaries are. We will look at it, okay? But you have to climb up the ladder. You have to see over what you know. So there's something you don't know yet. There's something you have not experienced yet. There's some unknown feature here. And the universe will give you a time, and we will see what that means. The universe will give you a time when you will climb up, you know, step by step. And then here you see your fairy tale. Your fairy tale ending. This is so beautiful. So let's see what the universe is saying. We have the snake and the lady. Yeah. Shed old skin. I told you. This is about healing and getting rid of old skin, healing. The snake could also be an ex energy that's still haunting you guys, you know. So this means, you know, you see this here, this couple is still only in those boundaries. Like this is like a, you know, like when you're in quarantine, like that's all they know. There's something what you don't know, what leads you to your fairy tale, okay? Because it's like they go through the wall. It's like when East Germany, when the walls came down and we finally saw West Germany. I experienced that time, guys. I was born in East Germany. This is so funny because I experienced that. I was 12 when the wall came down. So I really experienced the old system and the new system. So I have no problem with quarantine and with people or the government telling me what to do. I have no problem with that because I know I'm protected, you know, and I don't want to get this virus. So there's something you don't know yet, okay? That's coming in your life. That's coming out later in life. And when you shed this old belief system, this old system, that's why I said this about East Germany, you know? When you have this old system getting out of your system, then your time will come. And it says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And there we have the snake again. It's like you need to grow, you know? You need to grow in your soul journey. You need to become the empress. You need to stand fully in your power. Look at this woman. She stands fully in her power, but fully. You see that? So there's something what leads you to standing in your own power. And I see the heart chakra, I see the green here, I see the growth, I see the heart chakra. So I think you still have to go through a lot of heartbreak. I'm sorry, guys, to tell you this, but that's what I'm seeing. There is some kind of energy you still need to get rid of. But I want to look at the tarot too. And this is the timing card. We will see. But the timing card, guys, I'm not reading it as it says, because if it says 7 months, you cannot get rid of an old belief system in 7 months, for example, okay? So I will apply it however the reading goes. I will apply what I see in the cards, okay? So let's look at the tarot. Yeah, that's it, Empress again. This is exactly this energy, guys, okay? Look at this. The green woman. Green is for me all about knowing about love. Green is the heart chakra, and you need to grow in. See how that person is growing, like step by step by step. They are going on the ladder. 5 of Stones. I want to apply it. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. You need to find into your own stability, guys. So pile 1 needs to find their own stability, okay? That's, after that, you will find your time. The thing is, you still are bound to your own world. You're still bound in this world where you need to climb up the ladder. You still have abandonment issues. I see that here, you know. You're still waiting for that thunder, for the lightning. You know, guys, some of us are waiting for that lightning when our 5D guys come into our lives. I know that, so I just want to mention it here. Whoever picks pile 1 from our waiting for our divine masculine squad, We need to become the Empress, you know? The Empress is the embodiment of the divine feminine. That's what we need to become. We need to go into our soul tasks. We need to step over boundaries to come to our fairy tale. So we're still waiting on that flashlight, on that lightning that comes and brings our divine masculine in our lives, you know? And we have to have endurance, you know? Life is not always like that happy fairy tale time. You have to work for that, you know? So there are a lot of abandonment issues in your past. I see here you feel oftentimes alone. This is like a typical pile I always have in my reading. So this must apply to you guys. This is one of my mutuals I have here. And probably all of us have experienced this. I mean, I have experienced abandonment issues in my past. We all had to go through this. And I hope you are successful, guys, because when you are successful to go through this time and to work on these issues, you become this queen woman. And the queen woman is, you know, she knows all the magic. She knows everything in her life. She knows how to be stable in herself. That's all you need to know. You need to become this rock, not a rock, a tree. You need to become the lady, you know. This is all about growth. This is having your own job. This is standing in your power, and especially not only having your own job, but doing what fulfills you. And you know, when you do what fulfills you, I just need to have to look to Cookie. Maybe that's a sign. When you need, you know, when you have a job that fulfills you, when you have a life that fulfills you, you don't need someone at your, like in your life as a person, you know, as a partner. You don't. You can be stable on your own. And that's what I see here. It's like the Four of Bows is also the relationship card. But in this deck, I picked this deck for this reading. And there's always a reason why the universe wants to use this deck for a specific reading. There's always a reason. I don't grab decks by accident, okay? If I use a specific deck, it's because the universe tells me to, and then the pictures on the cards, they have different like how they look like, you know, so I read it differently all the time. So here I see celebration as my army card, being happy together as females, as feminines, being happy, having celebration, being stable on your own, not having a partner, okay? So I think you're still with a partner. Look at this. If I look at this, and please apply it as it fits, this is again a general reading. If you want private readings, please contact me, guys. I do that, okay? I'm very happy to do private readings for you guys. So if you look at this, you see here one woman, many women, one woman, and here you see a couple. So this, okay, you're still in those boundaries where you think that only when you have a partner you are fulfilled. I think that's here part one, your theme, your topic, what you has to be worked on. You need to shed your old skin, and this whole new belief system must come into your life, that you feel fulfilled as the lady. That you can be happy with your feminine friends even if there is no partner in your life. And you still be stable, okay? That's when your time will come, your person will come, whatever you're in for, okay? And we will look at the timing now. Okay, it says Capricorn. It says realize your success. 10 weeks, 10 months. So I'm not going to I say, well, if I said 10 years, then you're scared. It will happen, guys. Look at this timing here. There's this timing. When I see this timing, it's long time, okay? Long time. So if I see this timing here, it depends how old you are, guys. Like if you're already not in the twosome anymore, I wanted to say, not in a relationship anymore. It depends. Then you maybe need only 10 months. Aren't we in Capricorn season in 10 months? Yeah, we're over Capricorn. Yeah, we're over. We're in February in 10 months. But let's see. Let's wait till Capricorn season. I would say Capricorn season, which is from December 22nd till January 19th, okay? End of the year. I would say end of the year. You will reap your first rewards. You will shed your first skin. So then your time will come. Okay, whatever this means for you. If you're waiting on Cookie, then I would say no. That doesn't that doesn't take like 10 years, maybe 10 months, then maybe 10 years, okay? But if it's something else, I would say 10 months. Okay, guys? So that's all what I'm having for my part 1. What a beautiful reading, and we'll move on to part 2. Bye, guys. So, hi, guys. If you picked part 2, this is our clock. And look at this. I want to turn this around. This takes 5 minutes. My clock. Oh, it's not working. Come on, stand clock. No. No. And I just leave it like this. Okay, Cookie's picture we put over here. So, when is your time coming? Whatever this means for you. Okay, we will look. Oh my god, your time is your twin flame. Oh my god, pile 2 is twin flame already. Wow, this is about the one. Oh my gosh, fire and water. I should take this as a thumbnail, as a twin flame thumbnail. I was looking for twin flame thumbnails. I have the best in my cards, I didn't even know. This is so beautiful. Look at their kiss. So it says, Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So you see the infinity sign in her eyes? So you have an inner knowing about your twin flame, about your soulmate, about the one. You can call it whatever you want. I'm not here for the terms, you know. People call it soulmate, some people call it twin flame, some people, I don't differentiate between those. You know, I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you feel when you have a soulmate. You can call it whatever you want, but you have a connection with the person, you feel that person, you feel no other person, okay? You feel that person, and if you ask the universe, is that person my twin flame or my soulmate or whatever you want to call it, you can ask for feathers. I do that a lot of times. And Big T has sent me a lot of feathers already, and you can ask the universe, please give. Of course, you should not do that every day. I mean, the universe wouldn't, you know, answer to you, because then they would think like you're crazy because you ask every day. But you could ask, for example, is Cookie my twin flame? And then you say, well, send me in the next hour, send me a feather directly in front of my feet. If that doesn't happen, then you have your answer. If that happens, you have your answer. And it develops. You shouldn't ask, send me in half an hour, if you're not advanced in manifesting, because, you know, at the beginning when I asked those questions, like 2 years ago when I started my twin flame journey, I also asked for those signs, but they took 1 day to manifest, okay? Now it takes 1 hour if I ask for something, but like 2 years ago it took me a day, like that the universe showed me those signs. It depends how your connection to the universe, you know, how clear that is, that energy field. But you can ask those, you know. People always ask me, well, is Cook my twin flame? Well, I cannot tell you this, you know. You can have a soulmate bond with him. You can have a twin flame. You can have just any connection with him. You feel that. But, you know, people say there's only one twin flame. Yes, there is. I believe in that. But I know my connection, like, is very different from the connection that other people have. And you just know that, you know. You cannot explain it to people really, because you just know, because it's hard to say, you know. But you just know. And then you can ask for signs and you will get the signs, okay? I can tell you that. If you belong to someone and you are his other half, you will get the signs. If not, you won't get the signs. Okay, so you have this inner knowing that this person is your other half, let's say this, but you need to shift your perception. There's something here that still is in between this union, and I think you're asking, when is this union happening? So the universe is saying it's happening, you know already, but when you shift your perception, it's all about your mindset. But isn't it, like, for all of us, the mindset that always is in the way? Because we think, well, that person cannot ever be my twin. You know, You think this cannot be. Yeah. So here we have the Queen of Arrows. That's the medicine mother. That's you. You are the swan. The swan for me is a typical sign for a twin flame journey. You are the swan that is alone on this journey. Your masculine is gone. You know, swans they only love for one time in their life. Not for many times. Only one time in their life. And they love for real, you know. This is so beautiful. So you could be an air sign, because it also says air guardian, that you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be, you know, it could be. And you're the swan going on your journey, you know. The Queen of Swords is also the queen who has to who has to take control of her thought system, okay? Because we see that here. So you are that swan, you know it's destiny, it's destined woven. Both of you are working on this sweatshirt. That's a cute sweatshirt. It's a queen sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt from, or a t-shirt made of heart chakra. And both of you are weaving that. And I see one of you is right now not weaving this. And I think it's the divine masculine. So if one of you is not weaving in 3D on this t-shirt, it's a standstill, you know. It's a standstill. But many of us then go, oh, well, then it's just, you know, it was just in my imagination. I'm stupid. Why do I think this person belongs to me? Blah, 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 you know. Because this is what happens with our mind, because, you know, we cannot see through. We are not the universe. We cannot see through our divine masculine and look what he's doing in 3D. Because the universe, even if I would lay cards, I told you about this, even if I would lay cards, what Taeyangi is doing in 3D, I would get crap. One day they would throw me out, he's dating someone. The other day they would tell me, well, he's probably having sex with someone. The next day he's like single. You know, I tried that. I got all crappy stuff. That's because they won't tell me. That's why on my channel, it makes no sense to ask what Taeyangi is doing in 3D, because we would not get an answer. And I don't think, guys, that other readers would get an answer, you know, because why should they? You know, I think before they show other readers, they would show me first. And they don't even show me what he's doing. And I think especially with those famous people, it's like, why should any one of us bother what they're doing in 3D? They're going through a journey like us, you know. They have a soul journey too. Every one of our cuties has a soul journey. And I think if we would even disturb the soul journey if we would know everything. Like, you know, why would I want to know if he has a girlfriend right now? Why? I would like crying in my bed probably every night if I would know that. So I even wouldn't want to know this. So it's okay for me that the universe doesn't show me, okay? I can talk to Big Tay, and he's like, you know, he's here, and you guys saw me talking to him, and he's giving us a lot of cute answers and stuff, and he lets me know if it doesn't hurt me, the answers, what Taeyangi is doing in 3D. But he knows there is a border, a boundary for me. And yeah, so I think that's a cute way of how we can get along. And if you still want to watch other readers doing their stuff about what the boys have a relationship with whom and what they're doing, I don't think at all this is true, guys. I mean, you could watch it just for entertainment, but you know. Okay, woo, that confirmation from the universe. So what I wanted to say here, yeah, is that, you know, we as divine feminine, because we're like further in the journey, when our divine masculine stop, because they sometimes stop in the journey and they have to work on other 3D tasks, because like we divine feminine, I always feel like we go in 5D and we're always working on those spiritual journeys. We're very much moving more forward with our 5D stuff, like with our soul tasks, you know, with helping people, with being in our soul, you know, working on this relationship 24/7. And our divine masculines, because we have to keep the balance, they go more like and work on 3D, okay, stuff. And that's why sometimes they just stop weaving that t-shirt. And so then we sit there and we're like, oh my gosh, now he left me, now he's gone, now he has another wife, and oh my gosh, what happens with me then, you know? But the universe is saying, well, that's just your imagination, and you need to control, you know? The hawk is to get an overview. You see, this hawk is getting an overview. You always need to remember your overview over the situation. And BTS just tweeted, I don't know who tweeted, or I don't know, could have been Cookie or Taehangi, I must look. And yeah, the universe is saying you need to have this overview. And when you shift your perception to this overview, to this hawk position, and you remain calm because you know you're the swan, then your time is coming. Then your divine masculine starts weaving again. And you know, when you look at the t-shirt, it's almost done. So your journey is on a good way. So let's see what the timing is saying. 3. It says, oh, it will soon happen. 3 days and 3 weeks. No. Purple is saying, nope. This is 3 years, guys. Okay? I told you I will not take the cards as they are, because those timing cards, whatever I get in from the universe, I will tell you, because it makes no sense in this soul journey in 3 months or even in 3 days. Maybe in 3 days you get a sign from your divine masculine. Maybe you should ask them, the universe, if you get a feather in 3 days. But here you see the divine connection to the universe. You see the sun. Everything is well. Everything is good. Don't worry. 3 years, guys, okay? So shift your perception. Always know the overview of your situation. Always know your divine masculine weaves the same as you on this t-shirt, but not at the time you want him to do that, okay? So that's all what I have, and I wish you a nice day. Bye, guys. So hi, part 3. So Taehangi is on VLive right now. It's so cool. First, Cookie posted when I did the last pile, and now Taehangi came online. It's so cool. I'm loving it. So we're here with pile 3. This is your clock. Very modern clock. Look at this. And Cookie's picture. So the guys are feeling us. They're feeling us. Oh my gosh, they're feeling us so bad. They're feeling us. Okay, when is your time coming? Oh wow, look at this card. I really love those cards. They all look so beautiful. So it says purification. So your time is coming when, like, you see this, when the waterfall is flowing through you, when you are purified, when yeah, we will look at the tarot cards, but when this purification, whatever this means, we will look at your cards. Whenever this means the purification happens. Oh my gosh, I have to look at this VLive. Taehangi is playing piano. Oh god. So we have this elder. Oh wow, move beyond ancestral patterns. So there's something going on since, like, for maybe lifetimes, that's connected to your family, and you are the first one to break that cycle. What is that all about? It's something kind of purification. It's a trader, exchange energy to create abundance. That's very interesting. So what do we have here? We have, oh my gosh, the happiness card. Look at this. Okay, this is the card for the... I'm sorry, guys. I think I go watch the VLive first. I can't resist my baby. So, guys, let's move on with our reading. So, isn't it amazing? Look at those cards. I mean, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What a Synchronicity. Isn't it the same, guys? So that's the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Vessels, the Happiness card, the Emotional Fulfillment card. You will get this emotional fulfillment. And when you have this, your time has come, you know. And yeah, you have to work on really hard. You have to go in your cave. And since like long times, I see that here with this cave card, you know, your ancestors, there is something in your ancestral line. Some kind of pattern that has to do something with work. Because it says trader, about exchanging energies and about abundance. So I think a lot of your ancestors or your people have been working hard without getting this emotional fulfillment. That's what I really feel. You're the first one to break this pattern. I think a lot of your parents and grandparents have not been emotional fulfilled. They had the feeling they have to work. They had to work to provide for the family, you know, but they couldn't do anything that is heart related, you know. They couldn't fulfill their heart with what they were doing. And I think you're the first one in the family to break that pattern, because this is your energy. And look at this, the mirror. Wow, this is so beautiful. I really like that card here. Look at this. It's like she's not looking at the mirror. She's not mirroring anymore. She's not mirroring anything what her family has done the same. You're not doing what your family wants you to do. So I think that has something to do with finding your own emotional fulfillment with your workplace, but doing something different than your family wants of you, you know. That's why you don't look in the mirror. You don't do the same thing like your family mirror to you. So you might experience a lot of emotional unfulfillment in the things what your family is doing. Maybe your family owns a business and you should take over that business when you're done. You know, this could be something like that. And you're not feeling it, you know, you want to work on something that's yours and not that's dead. You feel that you want to leave that. You want to leave that family business behind. You want to leave something what your family expects from you. You want to leave behind. You're not doing it. And you're moving into a work that really fulfills you, and also that is very emotional and that really creates abundance. So you will bring in the abundance, but you need to work on that, okay? You really need to keep working and put your own, you know, you see this hand here? Put your own signature to that. Your own signature. Make your dreams come true. Not the dreams of your family, because you won't create abundance with the things your family want for you. It's like you have something different in mind, but you're not sure if this works out. That's why you're a little bit hesitant to do that. But here I'm seeing that this purification will wash away all what your family has done in the past. And you will bring in this great abundance into your family. And this is when this happens. This is when your time happens. Your time happens when you do you, okay? So that's what we're having here, pile. What is it, pile 3? Yeah, pile 3. It's about doing what makes you happy, especially in workplace. And when is this time happening? It says seek happiness and keep on moving. It says on a Saturday. 7 months. Maybe on a Saturday in 7 months, you will find something, you know, you will find something that really makes you happy. And this is when it has something to do with movement. Maybe you're a dancer, you know, maybe you love dancing and you open up a dancing school or something. But you should do you, you know, the universe is saying, don't do what your family does, do you. And then you will reach your emotional fulfillment. Look at this. This card mirrors this card. This is like a mirror. Very beautiful. Okay, pile 3. I want to finish this reading here and I want to start the next one. Bye, guys. So, hi, guys. This is your timing card. And here we have our cookie. Very beautiful. So, pile, what is it? Pile 4. Yeah, pile 4. So, look at this beautiful decoration. Yay. So, pile 4. Let's see when is your time coming. Oh, wow. when the seasons change. So that would be from summer to autumn, I see here. And you walk a path where you change. You see this? You walk to change. So your time is coming, and we look at the tarot cards. Your time is coming when you accept the change in your life, when you change, when you transfer from summer to winter, from summer to autumn. So let's see. This could also be a time in your life. You know, the summer is always the time for me in the 30s, and the autumn begins for me in the 40s. I mean, it can begin later in life, you know, like in the 70s, but this is when you change from your summer season, from your midlife to your older life, okay? That's when your time is coming, and we will see what the time is all about. But there's something about change here. This is the timing card. We look at it later. That's the tarot. So we will see. So what happens? Oh, wow. We have the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experience. When you find freedom and peace, when you find peace, guys, this is the peace. This is the peace in yourself, and you can teach others how to find peace. That's when your time is coming. And before that, you have to experience this change. See from a higher perspective, yes. The eagle is knowledge for me also. That's air sign, that's thoughts. The change is coming in when you find peace in being who you are. When you find peace in teaching other people peace. When you find peace in helping other people. When you find peace in accepting that change in your life. So we will look at tarot, but this is very significant. We have the 8 of Bows. We have the King of Arrows. There's the overview card in the 9 of Bows. This is all about spiritual passion, guys. This is all about spiritual passion. And you, at the end, you become this wise leader. You're changing into this wise leader because the King of Arrows, that's the King of Swords. It's having the overview, it's finding freedom, it's being okay with your emotion. You see here the water. It's having control over your emotions, being in peace with yourself. That's when your time is happening, when you are in peace with yourself and you are this teacher to other people. The eagle and this bird, the King of Arrows, that's from you one card. That's all about gaining knowledge during your years here. And that's why I was saying, when is my time? You know, when you wonder, when is your time? Your time is, I think, in the middle of your life, between the years of 30 and 40. Because you see here, this looks almost like Jesus, you know. When you accepted that peace and also that freedom. When you accepted that you find peace and freedom. Because I think you're not the person that loves to be alone. Like the lone eagle, you don't like that. And but you find that peace when you have accepted this. And when you are okay with being this person that is like a spiritual leader. That's what I see. I see a spiritual leader here. You're fighting, like you're a fighter, you know. People have respect for you. You know, you gain a lot of respect during the time because I think you get a lot of situations in your life. If you're a younger army, you still experienced it, where the universe wants to see if you give up. They send you a lot of fighting situations your way. A lot of situations where you have to fight for your rights, for your belief, for the people. I think more for your belief system. I think they shake your belief system a lot. You're constantly going from one change to another in your life. That's what I see here. And that's like talking about your experience to other people. That's like being that teacher. So when you come to that stage where you teach spirituality to people, when you teach the universe to people, and also when you teach life to people, this is like a life teacher. You become a life teacher to your family, to other people. And when this is happening, you become the King of Swords, the one who all the people go to when they need an advice. You're very, this very mindful, strong personality and this wisdom. You embody wisdom. And this is when your time is coming. So you change a lot of from summer. This is also like all the experience in life, you know. You have to go through all the experience in life. We see here the timing. You have to go through all the experience in life, and your time will come later in life. I strongly feel here 40s. Someone who has experienced everything, and then you teach others. You teach others and you are very helpful to other people. Also, you know, you are this very knowledgeable person. People go to you, you know, and they ask you things. I don't see you guys, I don't know, but I see you as having a business that has something to do with like a teacher or a psychologist, somewhere people go to and you give them peace of mind with your talking. It has also very much a lot to do with communication. You heal through communication. That's what I see here. But you have to go through the change yourself. So you're not finding the time when you're young. Okay, so let's look at the timing card. 4. Yeah, you can build up. So I told you before that I go for what I see, not for what the cards say. Because 4 weeks or 4 days, you know, I see this a long journey. And I see the 4 stability. When you find stability, I don't see it as time. 40s. Yeah, I see it in your 40s, guys. 44. 44. When you are 40, in your 40s, and you are this teacher, then your time in life is coming. You finally see why you're here on earth. You finally get it. Okay? That's when you get it. And you're very wise personality. Very wise. You know? And I think stability in love comes also in, because Cook is here with the romance rose. So I think this love, the love you're waiting for, comes also in when you are in this peaceful state, even if it takes that long, guys. But you have to become the teacher. So they send a lot of change in your younger years. You will experience change, 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 change after change after change after change, okay? Because otherwise you cannot experience all the things you have to teach later in life, okay? So that's all I'm having for my pile. Oh my gosh, pile 4 has the 4. So this is definitely going to happen, guys. This is another synchronicity. And you will find happiness. You will find your time. But your time is not now. Your time is in your 40s, okay? Even if it sounds strange, guys, you don't know how happy you will feel when you reach that peaceful state, okay? So that's all what I'm having for my pile 4. Now we move on to pile 5. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So if you chose pile 5, this is your clock. It says 6:45. Maybe this has a meaning. And this is Cook. Speak yourself, Cookie. Let's see what this is all about. So when is your time? Oh, wow. Your time is when you get a lot of money and you get a lot of abundance coming into your life. A lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of money is coming your way. Wow. When is this going to happen? Why are there... Oh no, there's the tarot. This is the timing card. And as I said before, I just look at the timing, whatever I'm seeing. Because this, the timing is not working like the cards say in this. Because we're asking, when do I find my time, you know? So we're looking, when is this abundance coming in? So we have the Druid, hold the space. Yeah, you're waiting on that. You're waiting on that abundance. This looks like when you're very old and wise. You're very, oh my gosh, yeah, and joy, success, and happiness. This success and happiness will come into your life. Look at this, the sun and the sun. It could also come with a person. I see hold the space. I see that you're holding a space for a person that brings that abundance. That's what I see. I just saw a person, guys. Oh my God, yeah. I feel like this wise person, very wise leader personality brings all that abundance into your life. Let's look at the tarot cards. It's a journey. Tradition. Struggle. I have to look how yeah. This is this druid. This is all about you healing and transforming into this other personality. Hold the space. This takes a little while, guys, but I I see you here, you calling in this druid. You're calling in someone that's like you. This is the other person bringing in. They could be a Leo personality because I see the sun here. A fire personality or a Leo personality, okay? And you calling them in. Like you're meditating on him. And that might be a soulmate because I see here this guy is like closing his eyes, being very wise, being like a spiritual person, doing a lot of healing, and then you call in this person. And you go through a lot of struggle on your journey. Look at this. This journey is transforming, but with a lot of struggles. You feel a lot of times, you feel like you cannot move. I see winter here a lot of winter, a lot of no money in your life, a lot of situations that bring death, meaning they get transformed, like losing jobs, losing relationships on your way. This is a very hard journey. Very hard journey. But guys, at the end, when you are content in yourself, you see this, and when you have reached spiritual height, this means you become very spiritual, I feel. Because you are, this is like similar to you, this druid. I think still it's a different person coming in, but I feel you are this druid. I feel you are this druid and you hold the space for this person, and they come in and they bring all the abundance, and you hold and you stay and you remain calm and you hold the place, you hold the space, even through all these hardships. The universe wants to see if you break or not. Like if you keep on fighting for that abundance. Because, and then that's why they send you not abundance in your life, you see? Send you struggle and the journey, like a lot of situations where you experience not so funny times. And they want to see if you remain, if you can persevere. If you are like this tradition and if you can hold on to traditions, if you can persevere, if you believe in the one, if you know, like a traditional personality, like if you believe in the one and you hold the space for that person, even if they are not in your life, and then they bring in the sun. But always, no guys, this is a general reading. It cannot apply to everyone. If you don't feel that this person is your one and you keep waiting on that person and you experience struggle, and you know this person is not for you, or you know, in maybe in 1 year you see, oh, this person wasn't even meant for me, then move on, okay? This is not for everyone. This is a very spiritual journey. It's mostly about being alone in life. It's very sad, you know, this journey here, it feels very lonesome and it feels very like aging alone. But when you hold the space, the sun and the abundance is coming 10 times your way. This is crazy. This is very hard journey. But your time is coming when you persevere. But I feel here this is like, it takes a while because the druid is old. This is like in their 50s, 40s, 50s. Wow. That's like a very long journey. Very long. Very long. So let's see what the timing card is saying to this one. Yeah, two people belonging together. It says it moves on great, you know. 2 days, 2 weeks. I don't see it as, I see it as the two people. You are two with another person that has all the abundance. You have nothing. This is like twin flame, guys. Because one of the twins has always a lot of money. Not always, but in most cases. Like one of you has money abundance and one of you has not. And the universe wants to see if you are okay with that and you go through, okay, with the plan. And then, you know, You must see that even in all the struggle, there lies abundance. This is your journey. And when you do that, they bring you the one in. They bring you your sunshine in. And then you will be happy. You will be happy you hold the space. That's beautiful, but it's also very hard. I feel very hard journey here ahead. Wow. That's very spiritual journey, guys. Very spiritual. Okay? You can always leave this, okay? It doesn't have to, you don't have to hold the space. Even if you feel this is your journey and you say, no, I don't want this, you know, I don't want to wait till I'm 50 till my person comes in, then it's okay. The universe does not say you have to, okay? This is the plan. But you can leave the plan every time, you know? That's just what I wanted to say. You can cut this plan at any time. You have all, the decision is always with you. You know, this is just the universe giving you advice. Well, if you persevere, we have wonderful things waiting for you. But also if you choose another path, that doesn't mean that you never get abundance in your life, okay? So that's all what I'm having for my path 5. And 5 is all about change, so there will be a crazy big change at the end, okay? Bye, guys. Hi guys, so if you choose pile 6, this is your reading. This is your cook. Put them here. And this is the clock. So let's see, when is your time? I hope you can see everything. So when is your time? This is when, oh my gosh, the rainbow dragon. What is this? Your time is when the rainbow dragon is coming. Let's see, what is this all about? The hunter. Drag down your fears and desire. This is like you need to leave your fears and desire. And the shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Those are 2 people. One of you is a shapeshifter and one of you is track down your fears, a hunter. The shapeshifter and the hunter. They are in love. This is a couple, guys. This is a same-sex couple I have here. That's why Cook is twice there. This could be a twin flame relationship with the same sex. Or 2 masculine energies. It could be a woman and, you know, a guy and a girl. But both of them embody right now, because this reading is right now, embody masculine energy. So both of you. One of you is the hunter that hunts and one of you is the shapeshifter. I think this is your masculine, the shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts, because they just expose their gifts. They just reveal what they have inside. And you're the hunter. You hunt them down. That's why most of my feminines are in masculine energy right now. I felt that. We feminines, we have to go back into our feminine energy. But right now, it's very much we are in the masculine too. I feel here twin. Twin flame, yes. Soulmate, again a soul bond. And I know you guys are here on my channel, so there are a lot of soul bonds. But the rainbow and these 2 guys, you know, it could be same-sex relationships, same-sex couples. So we have the insecurity 7 of arrows. Yeah, that's the hunter. The hunter shuts down everything. The 6 of, that's like all air energy. Yeah. This is how it goes. So, I feel you're the hunter energy, guys. Your time is when you move on from this hunting and when you turn into, like if you are this energy, you need to get out of this hunting energy. You need to accept your fate. You don't need to drag your shapeshifter. He will come your way. Okay, this person is beautiful. Look at this. They have different eyes. There's the snake and the wolf. Beautiful. And an eagle. But I see a lot of snakes here. A lot of snakes around them. Your Chinese zodiac sign could be a snake because the snake is everywhere behind him. And this is your energy. You're the hunter. You're very wise. But you're like an Aries. You see here the Aries. The Aries goes after what they want. You go after your shapeshifter. You're so much in love with your shapeshifter. You want to reach them. Yeah. And you're like all in your spiritual journey. Look at his, like he's the hunter. He's all, you know, getting the bows ready and wanting to shoot his shapeshifter, you know. But it's like the more you sharpen your arrows, the more your shapeshifter gets in this stage. He cannot move. He cannot move because he feels your energy haunting him, hunting him. That's why your shapeshifter becomes insecure, because they feel you hunting them down. That's what I said many times. Like, if we feminine, we hunt down and track down our masculine and always trying to get them with our energy, it's not working, because they feel like this. They feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm bound. I cannot move. And so they're not moving. They're not working on their soul bond. And this has to go down. This has to dead end right there. You know, there is no cup full of water. You see this? It's all dried out because you hunted them down. They cannot fill their cups with water, your shapeshifter. That's why it's dead. That's why you don't hear from them. From your masculine. You track down your masculine too much. You chase them. Stop chasing. Okay, move on. Move on your journey. Move to someplace else, you know. You're that swan, you know, you see that here. You're that swan. You're on that swan boat. You are the lost swan and you're trying to find your masculine. I get that, guys. You know, we all miss them so much. And I also fall always in this kind of chasing energy all the time. I mean, we love our masculines. This happens when you love someone and he's not there or she's not there, you know. That's what happens. We get in this shooting stuff because we want to know all the things we can do to get to them. But it's not possible. Your masculine comes, your time comes when you accept that and you become the dragon and you fight your own wars. You know, don't fight for your masculine, for your shapeshifter. I mean, look at him. He has all the power. He doesn't need you to drag him down. Don't shoot his wolf or his eagle. He needs them. Because looks like the hunter is hunting the shapeshifter. He needs them. He needs to be these animals. He needs to be free. Your masculine needs to be free. He needs to decide on his own. Only when you let him free, he can come back to you. So become this dragon. Look how the dragon is not facing these two. The dragon is saying, well, I don't care. I do my own stuff. You know? So become this beautiful dragon. Fight your own fights. A dragon is a sacred also symbol, you know? A dragon is fire, you spit fire. A dragon is passion. A dragon is strong, standing there, not hunting even if you want to, okay? So this is when your time is coming, when you leave your masculine alone. Like you can watch him if he's like this energy you feel and he's around. Of course we can talk to him. Of course we send the messages and everything. You know, we can do that. But if we do that too much, like, you know, if you would run like constantly, how would you say that? The hunter energy is like a sasaeng. You know, you guys know what a sasaeng is. If you are sasaeng and you hunt Jungkook down, that's the hunter energy, okay? That's how he feels then. He feels bad about this. And I'm not talking, you can be a sasaeng in energy, you know, energy-wise. So this could be that you're trying to call your masculine if you have his number. You're trying to reach out, you're texting them. Even if they have left you, you're waiting. Not waiting in the sense that you take care of your own business and you're still waiting on them, okay? That's fine. They don't feel that energy, but they feel energy if you just sit there and like you would write 100,000 messages on Twitter for Jungkook every day. I mean, 5 messages are okay, but why write 100,000? You know, you understand what I mean? That's the difference in hunting them down. And that's what needs to stop. You need to move on. Transition into a mindful, into a calmer water. And just waiting and be happy. Focus on your own stuff. And that's when your time is coming, because that's when your masculine is realizing that. And coming back and working. Yeah, look at the sun. Oh my gosh. It says beginning and end. You are free in the timing. Look at this. It says the timing happens. You are free in the timing. That means that can happen. Look at this. This is like exactly the golden dragon, the rainbow dragon. It's exactly mirroring. That's mirroring. That's a twin flame, guys. Oh my God. Whenever you stop chasing him and concentrating on your own task, this will happen, guys. Your time will come. Oh my God, this is the most beautiful pile I had today. Wow, this is so cool, right? So stop chasing him, okay? Focus on your own stuff, guys. Focus on your work, your stuff, be creative, draw the boys, do whatever, but don't concentrate on your masculine, okay? So that's all what I'm having, and was a very beautiful, another beautiful reading. I hope you see the same as me. And I wish you a wonderful day, and I'm saying bye bye bye.